Recorded Books presents an unabridged recording of Sonny's House of Spies by George Ella Lyon, narrated by Nick Landrum and directed by Julie Becoyan.
Part 1, 1947. Chapter 1. You don't know my daddy. He's strong. He used to hold me over his head in one hand. Now he can hold me in both hands and fly me through the air. I'm a spitfire. At Grandpa's, he lets me stand on his shoulders and pick the highest peach off the tree. Daddy makes things work, inside and out. He fixes the clock. He fixes the car. And he's smart. That's what my mama is always saying. Leon has the quickest mind of anybody. For his work, he looks at land for the paper mill. He puts numbers on paper and draws lines with special tools, and then they know how to make a road. When we were going to Uncle Hickman's house, and I was in the back seat with my sister Loretta, and Mama was up front with Daddy and the baby, who doesn't know anything, only spits and cries, Daddy said, "Sonny, someday when I'm long gone and you're driving out to the home place, you'll remember that your daddy built this road." "Yes, sir," I said. Long gone. Where would Daddy go? "He means dead," Loretta said, pressing her thumb into my forehead so hard I was sure she'd left a dent. I remember what Daddy said about the road. Like I remember how he smells. Tangy from shaving in the morning, sweaty and dusty at night. But when they say, "Sonny, you just forget that," I don't remember anything. I'm good at forgetting and remembering. Mama scratched me once, real bad down my back, and I don't remember that. How she shrieked, "Now for the love of God, would you hush?" I remember how Mamby put mercurochrome on the scratches, how it stung, and I didn't cry. And when I told her it was the neighbor's cat Zuko who scratched me, 'cause he thought I was a tree, she said, "Some cat." I don't remember when Daddy was gone for a long time, and Mama said it was for business, but Grandpa said, "The road to hell has got a layover at Natchez." Nobody has told me to forget last night yet. Daddy didn't come home for dinner. Mama gave us some sugar bread and put lids on all the pots on the stove. Finally, it was so late that she put the baby to bed, and the streetlights came on, and we sat at the kitchen table and started passing bowls around. Loretta asked why we hadn't had a blessing. Mama looked sharp at her and said, "I guess I'm not feeling very thankful." When Loretta took her first bite, she said, "I can see why." The food had got thick and sad. "That remark earns you the dishes," Mama told her. Loretta's only 9, but she's tall. She can reach the faucets. "I'll help," I said, hoping to stop a fight. "Thank you, Mr. Butterfingers," Loretta said. "He can scrape out the pots," Mama said. Before I did that, Mama fixed another plate. "Is that for Daddy?" Loretta asked. Mama nodded. That made me feel better. Daddy would be home to eat. I started scraping the yellow and green food globs into the garbage. "Won't it get cold?" Loretta asked. "It's already cold," Mama said. She got out a long box and unrolled foil from it to cover the plate. Then she set Daddy's dinner with its silver blanket in the oven. "I'm going to check on the baby. Sonny, you finish that and get ready for bed." When she was out of the kitchen, Loretta said, "She'll send me to bed, too. We never get to see the good stuff." I stood still, trying to think what she meant. Loretta whapped me on the chest with a dish towel. "Stop thinking, Sonny. You'll have a spell." So I put the last plate on the counter and went upstairs and got into my new summer PJs with the white sailboats painted on them. I'd already had a bath back when we were hoping to eat with Daddy. I sat on my pillow with my knees up to my chin, then slid myself between the sheets like you put your hand in your pocket. That way, nothing...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?